Stair-Step Fractal. You may have seen it before, or even made it in primary or something, because this is what you can use to make a 3D card. So here is one that I made, and I labeled it with fractions, because if this is the whole sheet of paper, I would have to cut halfway up. So this is why I wrote half, and since this is half, this is a quarter, and that's an eighth. Yeah. So I tried making another one with an A4 sheet of paper, which is more accurate because I measured it here, because I didn't really measure it here. So I measured it with the ruler and drew it, so I got a more accurate one like this. And I haven't finished doing this because I could go on more. And you can do a lot more steps. So yeah, and this is really easy to make. You just need an A4 sheet of paper, a pencil, a ruler, and a pair of scissors. It's really easy. Yeah. Baby, when they look up. Questions. What is the added volume of the stair step at each stage of its creation? What is the volume after 4 stages? What is the total volume at the nth stage of the staircase? To find the added volume, you need to know how much each step is. So I'm gonna write down the fractions of each step. So here is half of the paper, so you just write half here. And then after this step, you have this step. So yeah, so after this step, you have this step. So if you do this, then you can see that this is half of this. So this whole thing will be 1/4, but you don't know how, but like, yeah, so I can just write 1/4 here. Yep. So I'm just gonna write it here as well. Wait. Yeah, actually for this I'm gonna write it here. Okay, so after this step, it's this step, but you don't know how much this is, because yeah, so if you know that this is 1/4, then and like you can have a look at these two. If you add these two together, then you get one of these. So that means that this is 1/8, and these two is half of 1/8, so 1/16. And it's the same for this and this yeah. So, yep. So, this is the like, alright, and these two, it's just the same as this. So, it's half of this, which is 1/8. So, okay. So this is the thing. Okay, so to find the added volume, you need 2/2 of the original. So if you just start it again, then you would have this as the first one. You would have only one. So for the added volume is 2 is like a half of the original, but 2 times. So half of this is this, and also there's another one at the top here. So that's the first one. But for the next one, it's 4/2. So it's like here, half of this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so on. Yeah. To find the volume after 4 stages, you need to know what the number is. For example, for the first one, which is the half, it's number 1, and for the quarter is number 2, and next one is 3, and so on. So after 4 stages, it will be 7. So yeah, this is number 7. So just put, yeah, so 1/64/2 times 64 equals 1/64 times 2 is 1/32 times 64. Okay, so simplify this is 2. That means 2 is added on to the to this thing. And yeah, because since these are fractions, well, it won't fit on this sheet of paper, but like, since these are fractions, this is a whole number, so it would be much more bigger, so you can't fit it onto this sheet of paper. But yeah, so this is the answer, the volume added on. And yeah, to find the total volume at the nth stage of the staircase, you need to know the volume of the pattern. So as you can see here, I've written down the formulas. So well, there's a pattern where each added step is doubled each time. So I'm not really sure how to write it down in one formula, so I have a different formula for each step. So for the first step, which is the half one, I've written numbers here so you know what step it is. So for number 1, I have x/2. So it's like, so for this is to find out the next step. So it's x, which is 1/2, which is half. So, and for the second one, it's x. So x over 2 times 2, because there's 2 boxes here for the next one. So x is